Hey, you guys! Another video from your boy Chris. That's how you do words, right? You say your boy. Yo, it's your boy Chris Plastic. Sup, y'all? Dropping it real here on Shiny Plastic People. Do me a favor. Hit that like, comment, subscribe. And help your boy out. Oh, that's the worst. Look, guys, it's Thursday. I'm actually recording this on Sunday. But it's Thursday for this video. And tonight, I'm going to go see the brand new Superman by the one, the only, James Gunn. And to celebrate, I'm going to open right now and share with you my thoughts, my first impressions on the Deluxe Theatrical Edition Superman and Krypto action figures from McFarlane Toys. To do that, we need to head to the studio. Studio! We're here. He's here. You look at the box. This blue Deluxe Theatrical Edition. Kind of hard to see in the light, but it's there. We got Superman. We've got our inarticulated Krypto. So many hands, so many faces. Okay, one set of hands on top of what's pre-installed. 3 extra faces. We get a side of the box with this nice image of Superman in the text logo. I like that with the DC Studios on top. Back, we get some art of Superman and Krypto. The other side is our window looking in, as well as letting us know that it is Superman and Krypto in the box. We get our Superman logo here, which is based on the Kingdom Come logo, but I kind of like it, doing something a little bit different. So let's go ahead, grab our knife, right here. And remember, cut away from ourselves, kids. Boom, da boom. I ripped the box anyway. How good I am. Okay, ready? Alright, free from our plastic prison. The background is, it looks kind of like the crystalline structure of the Fortress of Solitude. We get our stand, we get our card. Kind of disappointed it's not a flight stand with this, especially at this upper price point of this toy. I guess Krypto is the replacement for that flight stand. It is the old DC logo. I know some of the newer upcoming toys are getting a, let me move my light. It's very dark right here right now. I don't know why. So let's bounce some light. The older DC logo still on the stand, not the newer logo. Kind of a disappointment. The card here, it is the same art as the back. I kind of like the cartoon art for this. In the back, we get our write-up. Want to try to read that? Go ahead and hit pause. I'm going to move that out of the way. I used to read those, and I don't think anybody liked that. If you did, you can comment. People like commenting. Slide Superman into the center of our frame. Let's get Krypto out first. He's got a cloth good cape. So we want to be a little bit careful. Let's see if we can't get this from the backside. Try to be safe with our pointy instruments. Okay, got our super logo on the back of Krypto here. Inarticulated. Not a bad sculpt. I like the face. He's a little bit more terrier than most people expect Krypto to be, but I'm okay with that. Got our Superman logo tag right here. Now, let's look at the accessories for Superman here. Starting with our faces. This looks like a stoic face for our Man of Steel. We have here a little bit more neutral. Nothing too wild. Gotta keep adjusting that light, see if we can't do better here. Turn that portrait off. That's probably not helping us at all. This is actually kind of a thing I've noticed in the trailers that I really enjoyed. The heat vision face with the kind of burns around the eyes. Intrigued to see how that plays in the movie. We'll see. We have our 2 flying hands. can't fly if you're not going, like, this is the only way anybody can fly. Alright, so let's free Superman. Not the sharpest knife. It's for my safety. So I get this one from the back side. Come on, bud. Plastic crinkling is the sound of collecting. Okay. Got our 2 little plastic clips out. Let's take a look here. Again, kind of a neutral look. Maybe a little smirk on the lips here for Superman. A little bit surprised by the kind of the T of his arms. That's about as high as that goes. There. He's tight. We do have a swivel at that bicep. Double jointed elbows. And our standard McFarlane ball wrist. If you don't know it by now, you probably should, but it's pretty well hidden by the costume. I always appreciate that. The head itself can only look that far up, even though he would like you to look up, down. Yeah, the down is good. Up, not so much. But he can use his, not much there, a little bit of that ab crunch to get some more up. And also spin at that ab crunch. And of course, there is some movement. I'm a liar. Not much movement in the underwear. Underwear works well here. They are over the costume. Let's see. Not a whole lot of movement on that inner thigh pivot, but it is there. Double jointed knee, but sticks right there. Can't get the full extension. Our elongated, newer style ankle. It's a little bit more sculpted, less of a straight ball. To articulation. Forward, back, and of course, a twist and a turn at both sections of that joint. The likeness isn't bad. It's not great. Not bad. You can't, like, this is like some of the newer, more deluxe figures. You can pop the face off and be disturbed by this monoocular view. But, you can switch on other faceplates. Just like that. A different look for Superman. I'm not sure this is worth the higher price point. One complaint I have, just looking at this figure for a while, the cape on the costume in the movie mounts horizontally on the costume, and they went vertically. This seems such an obvious place to place the mount for the cape in the logical spot. There is an $18 version of this figure I want to pick up that will have no extra faces, no extra hands, and it'll have a plastic cape instead of this wired cloth cape, which is nice, by the way. You get the nice Superman symbol. It's a nice stretchy fabric. It almost feels like kind of like a sock material, which is pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I like that. I like the cape. But if you don't need that cape and you want the McFarlane Superman, it may be worth picking up that $18 Ross exclusive version. And I hope to pick them up. I'll side by side them. I think it's the exact same figure, just without the accessories, without Krypto, without the soft goods cape. For a quick comparison, I do have the surprisingly good $10 Spin Master figure. These are marketed as being 6 inches tall. I think they are. Pretty good likeness. I mean, not a lot of paint apps. But, you got your twist. You got your single jointed twisty elbows. Pretty simple. Has a cape. Plastic mounted on the front with just, like, clips off the back. They're using the same of the figure to put the cape in. I wish they would have just went up into the front on the Spin Master. But $10, this is a good figure. It's a really, really good figure. It is hollow as all get out. But, that's, $40 versus $30. You get a Krypto, or 30 10 with an $18 option of this figure in between. I like this figure. I'm really excited for this movie. I'm really hoping that we get, like, kind of a bright, fun Superman. But we'll see. I want to live in a reality where kids want to dress up like Superman again. That's my take. I like the figure. Like I said, it may be worth waiting for that $18 version of him for your collection. I will hopefully let you know that. But do me a favor, whenever you see this video, no matter how you're feeling, don't forget to let yourself shine. But I think it's time for me to fly.